So I know that I'm coming at you with a lot of ah, but I have days and weeks where I'm like this. And I love it and I utilize it to bring it to you. But I want you to know that I'm not always like this. I am like this a lot, but not always. I have my days. I have my moments where I want to wallow. I want to feel dark. I think the key is that I don't let it overrule and I don't tell myself that, I'm back there forever. And this has been such a big part of the rewiring of my brain is it's like, this is just now. This is just a moment. This too shall pass, sure. But this is a glimmer of what the darkness can look like in me. And I'm all too familiar with that darkness, believe it or not. So there are a lot of tips I share on here about how to prevent yourself from sitting in that space for too long, and also how to develop tools and rewrite patterns and rewire your brain when in those spaces, because we can't have the light without the darkness. So it's not about running from the darkness. It's about looking into the darkness fearlessly and coming back to yourself and coming back to your light, shining a flashlight into the dark. And little tools that work for you will help you engage in that and pull away from that darker person that's always going to be there, but it doesn't have to be the one that takes over. It doesn't have to be the one that runs the show majority of the time. It doesn't have to be the voice in your head that overrules. And sometimes we get caught up in the fact that it sounds so pretty. It sounds so nice. So isn't that nice? Like, it's just so much more comfortable to be an asshole to ourselves. It's just so much easier to hate and berate, isn't it? Why? That is a shift worth making. That is something worth shoulding about. You should be more positive. Well, we always want to be more positive, but when we're not, how do we pull out of the darkness? What pulls us through? And once you figure out the right tools to put in your toolbox for that, you can pull yourself through the darkness quicker than you ever could before.